It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Now that I got your attention, I guess I should probably mention I got a new album available now on my site. Nigga, fuck all that whining and bitching. You looking for greatness, then I'm the description. Dropping me by like a prison. Twisting your brow like ignition and split, nigga. That's what I call on the vision. I'm finna infiltrate, you cannot imitate. I'm from a pedigree, this is not Triple H. I took a road, you can't travel like Triple H. Do the impossible, just like a triple play. Genuine energy, I am not Timberlake. But a nigga too insane. Truck for the money, but to pull up in the ring. So I can give a what the fuck about what a nigga think. I'm on some new shit, elevated my rubric. I'm an industry nuisance, giving my 2 cents. Telling niggas what the truth is. It ain't even about music. Everybody wanna know the cheat code. Bitch, I got bops on reload. I was just on live 2 hours straight. Ain't playing not one repeat song. I'm ready for the spotlight. I was on the block like a stoplight. Every day I catch lightning in the bottle. The niggas told lies, but not hitting spots twice. Couple years I was living on fried rice. Like a tree when I got to eat Popeyes. Gotta beat I'ma get your whole top 5. Spit heat on top like a rabbi. It's Nolan. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope y'all doing well out there, man. We're going to take a break from the drama for a second here because Megan Thee Stallion is back outside. She's been back outside for a couple weeks now, but we're going to do a, compilation. I don't know what you want to call it. Just a catch-up video for everything that she's got going on right now. New announcements have been made today. Multiple announcements have been made over the course of the last couple days. And yeah, she's about to make a big splash in 2026. That is guaranteed, okay? So where do I start? All right. Last month, Juvenile put out a song called BBB, Big Booty Bitch, which has been tearing up the airwaves. It's been going crazy on TikTok. And there was a very strong demand for Megan Thee Stallion to get on that record with Juvie. I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to Genesis the God, who's on the original song with Juvenile. She held it down. She has a dope verse. I don't really know a lot about Genesis the God, but I do know that she held her own on that record with Juvie. So before we get the Megan remix, I do want to give my respect to who's on the OG song. But everybody has been beating down Megan's door like, yo, we need you on this remix. We need you on this remix. She posted a photo from the studio a couple weeks ago with the Juvenile song. And lo and behold, we have the announcement that will be dropping tonight or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Midnight. Y'all know how I go. So we're going to be getting a new Megan Thee Stallion verse tomorrow, excuse me. So the people are going crazy about that. Then, of course, throughout last week or early parts coming from the weekend up into this week, Megan Thee Stallion was taking part in the Winter Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So she's out in Milan and kind of doing her own news correspondence, travel blog, vlog type of thing on her page. So she's been uploading and going live and all of this different type of stuff from the Winter Olympics. So that's been major too, because she's got backing from NBC Sports with that, which it's true Megan fashion. You know what I'm saying? Juvie, I believe at this point in his career, is an independent artist. Megan's an independent artist as well. She's fucking with a legend, independent, but still got major backing with this whole NBC thing with the Olympics. And then we have the announcement that Megan will also be taking part in Moulin Rouge on Broadway starting next month. Okay, we're going to work our way through all of these details and what we have available. And for just a little bit of extra sprinkles, we've also gotten an update from Megan Cuniff stating that Tory Lanez, also known as, what that nigga name, Daystar Peterson, his request to have his sentence reviewed by the judge and all of that shit has been denied. Okay? So what a day it is on February 26th of the 26th year of 2020s. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The 26th year of the 2000s. Goddamn, I could have said that shit so much smoother. But fuck it, we here, baby. Fuck it, we bow. So let's get into all this information, man. So first up, let's get to Juvie and Megan Thee Stallion. This is Juvie with his announcement. And I believe he says there's a music video coming as well, because of course, you know you can't have Megan without a music video. We just ain't doing it without no visuals.
To all the fans who've been holding me down for... All right, y'all. To all the fans who've been holding me down for day one, yes, Megan Thee Stallion is on BBB, and we dropping it Friday, and we getting ready to set up to shoot a video. I ain't gonna say shoot a video because I don't even know, what's the next step, but it's coming. I told y'all. Y'all look out for me, I'm gonna look out for y'all. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion too for blessing me with this fucking record. You did your fucking thing on this. You heard me? And that video is all that. You heard me? Let's go.
All of this money. Riding it slow to them eyes roll, yeah. To them hardwood courtside and at home, yeah. Pop that mad hoe screaming no fear. If you're looking for a waist, but you know it ain't here. I'm greedy, Big Daddy, come feed me, Big Daddy. Ain't give me a chance, and you think I'm a baddie. A wine can't do shit for me. I need that old money AARP.
That 15-second clip, man, y'all. Hey, that was a teaser, but the song drops tomorrow. All right, that's how you do a teaser. For you niggas out there that be dropping snippets of your shit that don't ever drop in full, that's how you do it. Teaser come next day, blow, nigga, whole lot. Now, what I love about this situation even more is because we got the OGs having a resurgence, right? Last year, Clips did it real big. You know what I'm saying? Left Def Jam, got with Rock Nation, dropped an album independently, fucking hit the charts, hit the Grammys, hit the radio, you know what I'm saying? Hit the ground running, hit the motherfucking Paris Fashion Week, the whole shit. Merch going crazy, album pre-sales went crazy. Like, they really set a precedent. Top of this year came around, T.I. came outside and said, nigga, what the fuck? We finna let them know. Juvie come with BBB. His music video right now has 1.5 million views on YouTube as an elder statesman in rap. Y'all know how long Juvenile been out? A lot of people only remember Juvenile from the 99 to the 2000, but Juvenile came out with motherfucking Soldier Rags. Juvie been out this bitch since the early 90s. 92, 93, 94 type shit. When everybody was dropping all them East Coast classics, Juvie was dropping albums in New Orleans. So we talking about a man on his third, damn near fourth decade in hip hop, viral with all the rest of the niggas that's dropping music today and standing out. I love to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Him and T.I. actually had a conversation on, because, Juvie and Manny Fresh have a podcast of their own, and they had T.I. on there talking about how this was his last album, and he wanted to, check all the boxes that he had left. And Juvie said, man, it's funny you say that, because I'm finna do the same thing. Like, if I gotta go out on this one, then I want to make sure that I leave no stone unturned. I want to get with all the producers that I never had a chance to work with. So they're actually on the same wave, right? So salute to that. Salute to Megan for being a part of that movement. I love to see it. We're going to get back to Megan, though. So as everybody was buzzing about the BBB remix, Juvie came out, put the stamp on it, said that they're setting it up to shoot a music video, which hopefully they could get that done, in the very near future so that it comes out within a timely fashion, hopefully within the next 30 to 45 days. That would be awesome. But we'll see, Clearly Megan's got a very busy schedule. Okay? So she comes out with this. The hottest news on Broadway. I had no idea she was even conversing with Broadway or even entertaining the thought of being on Broadway. But she puts this visual up right here about the Moulin Rouge. Hold on, what the hell? Okay, so this was what I wanted to stop it on. So they say Megan Thee Stallion is Zidler, March 24th through May 17th on Broadway. Okay? So she's going to be on Broadway for damn near 2 months. So I'm quite sure shit, rehearsal finna be goddamn crazy. You know what I'm saying? If they start March 24th, you got about 30 days almost to get it together. But I'm sure she's gonna kill it. She's killed it in every other arena that she stepped into. But Broadway is a motherfucker. If you ever seen anybody talk about their experience on Broadway, that shit is not for the weak. You gotta, no matter how rich you are, you gotta live damn near like the local actors. You gotta fucking show up on time, be ready for your shit. Broadway is live, so it ain't no take one, take two. Okay, guys, take a break, take a breather. Let's come back. Yeah, you might get that in rehearsal. But really, when it's showtime, it's your time. And if you fuck up, it's no time. You know what I mean? But I do wish her all the best, and I'm sure she's gonna kill it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, she's been killing it in every other arena that she stepped into. But yeah, she's gonna be on that motherfucker for damn near 2 months, man. So leave her the fuck alone from March 24th to May 17th. That's a given. Okay? That's law. Because that ain't no small feat. And just before that official announcement was made, here are the previous tweets leading up to it. Megan says, "It's a very bad time to be my hater, LOL. I'm everywhere." Okay? Now, again, I'd already been seeing her with the motherfucking Winter Olympics and all that shit and them uploads on YouTube and them having her all over the place out in Milan. I'm like, yo, damn, that's big within itself. Then she says, "Big announcement in 7 minutes." Then you got one of these weird motherfuckers. This motherfucker right here says, "You will always have a bitch gaslighting herself thinking she is relevant." Megan posts the photo up here of this page. As you can see, that's Doja, Ariana, and Megan. And Megan says, "Confused." And then this person goes and is like, "Oh, I'm a fan. Any acknowledgement is great. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you." Fuck out of here. That's what I be talking about on Twitter, man. These motherfuckers be thinking they could disrespect you into liking them and shit. They be trying to schoolyard flirt with your ass. Fuck all that shit. You just got yourself deaded. And then, of course, we got the official announcement. Okay? So let's get into this article actually covering Megan Thee Stallion being cast in this Broadway show for Moulin Rouge, okay? So they say the singer will play the nightclub impresario Harold Zidler. Megan Thee Stallion will make her Broadway debut in the musical Moulin Rouge this spring. The 3-time Grammy Award-winning artist, can't forget that, and actress will take on the role of the nightclub impresario Zidler, previously referred to as Harold Zidler, for an 8-week run starting March 24th, 2026 through May 17th. The score, made up of recent pop hits, will also include a hint of music from Megan Thee Stallion's catalog, which includes songs such as Savage and Hiss. So they're going to use some of her music in the actual play. She takes over the role of Zidler from Bob the Drag Queen. While this is her Broadway debut, Megan Thee Stallion has acted in the A24 film Dix the Musical and appeared in Stars P-Valley and Disney's She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Got a quote from Megan here. She says, "Stepping onto the Broadway stage and joining the Moulin Rouge, the musical team, is an absolute honor. I've always believed in pushing myself creatively, and theater is definitely a new opportunity that I'm excited to embrace. Broadway demands a different level of discipline, preparation, and storytelling, but I'm up for the challenge and can't wait for the hotties to see a new side of me," as I was talking about earlier, because it don't matter how rich you are, how much success you have. Once you become part of the cast, you are part of the cast, and y'all are locked in until the end. They live in like little dorms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be too far out of the mix. Her casting comes as Moulin Rouge nears the end of its Broadway run, with the production set to play its final performance July 26th. She is the first female identifying performer to take on the role of Zitler, which was originated by Danny Burstein, who won a Tony Award for his portrayal. So people are like, hey, maybe Megan gotta get that goddamn Tony in that motherfucker, man. She might be an EGOT candidate out there. Welcoming Megan Thee Stallion into the Moulin Rouge, the musical community, is a thrilling moment for us, said producer Carmen Pavlovich. Megan is a true global superstar. She is one of the most influential artists of her generation, and her impact on music and culture is undeniable. This historic casting is a major part of our closing celebrations, our farewell gift to Broadway audiences, and one of our biggest announcements in the history of Moulin Rouge, the musical. We want our show to go out with a spectacular bang, and Megan is the force of nature to lead us there. And yes, there will be a hint of music from her own iconic catalog. It's an unmissable moment for both Megan's fans and ours. All right? And last, but oh so certainly not least, let's get to Megan Cuniff here, where she states, in what may be the most unsurprising news ever reported, the California Supreme Court has rejected Tory Lanez's request that they review his convictions and 10-year sentence for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. She posts a screenshot of the denial. Okay? People v. Peterson, Division SF, case number. You see, only the following dispositions are displayed below. Orders denying petitions. That was entered yesterday. Petition and pub requests denied. Okay, so all the grandstanding that him and his team and those that are, within the U.S. government system that seem to be drinking his Kool-Aid have been trying to put out there for public opinion, none of that has been helpful in his actual fight for freedom. None of what they have said in the public has been proven as true, right, or any of the like, okay? They're just out here playing PR games, which the only PR this nigga really has to deal with right now is prison, okay? Now, I'm not making light of prison, but that's where niggas go for shooting women, okay? And if you feel like you want to see him back out on the street, go ahead and set up a visitation or something and see if you could get him a fucking chisel to get out with, okay? Because clearly the judge and judges don't see it to be fit. Now, before I go, let's play this motherfucker a couple more times.
All of this money. Riding it slow to them eyes roll, yeah. To the hardwood, courtside, and at home, yeah. Pop that mad hoe, screaming no fear. If you're looking for a waist, bitch, you know it ain't here. I'm greedy, big daddy, come feed me, big daddy. Ain't give me a chance, and you think I'm a baddie. A wine can't do shit for me. I need that old money, AARP. All of this money. Riding it slow to them eyes roll, yeah. To the hardwood, courtside, and at home, yeah. Pop that mad hoe, screaming no fear. If you're looking for a waist, bitch, you know it ain't here. I'm greedy, big daddy, come feed me, big daddy. Ain't give me a chance, and you think I'm a baddie. A wine can't do shit for me. I need that old money, AARP.
Megan definitely got the baddie chain today. All right? I just had to play that a couple times. The full shit'll be out at midnight. You know we gonna react to it. Even if copyright fuck with us, y'all know it's gonna be on motherfucking Patreon, all right? So most likely copyright is gonna fuck with us, especially for a release like this. So make sure y'all tuned in. You'll get an abridged version on YouTube. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there, man. Much love and respect. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built.